Imagine this. You're at home, maybe you're reading a book, maybe you're cooking dinner. Suddenly the lights flicker, then darkness, silence. The familiar hum of electricity vanishes. This is it, the power grid has failed. A 30-day blackout has begun. This isn't some dystopian fantasy. Power outages, whether due to natural disasters or infrastructure failures, are a stark reality. We rely heavily on electricity. It powers our homes, our communication, our very lives. When the grid goes down, our modern world shrinks. We're forced to confront our vulnerability. But don't panic, this isn't the end. This is a challenge. It's a test of our adaptability, our resourcefulness, our will to survive. Remember, humans have endured far worse. We've survived ice ages, famines, and plagues. We are hardwired for this. We can and will overcome. This guide will show you how. The initial hours of a blackout are crucial. The sudden loss of electricity brings immediate disruptions. Your phone goes dark. The refrigerator falls silent. No more hot showers or microwaved meals. It's a shock to the system. Communication becomes a priority. Check on your family. Reach out to neighbors. Information is key. Find out the extent of the outage. Is it local or widespread? How long is it expected to last? Next, assess your resources. What food do you have on hand? How much drinking water is available? Do you have any medical supplies? Make a list. Take stock. Knowledge is power. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Conserve your energy. Don't waste battery power on your phone. Avoid unnecessary travel. Stay calm. Stay focused. The next 72 hours are critical. As the initial shock subsides, it's time for action. The first 72 hours are about securing the essentials: water, food, and shelter. Water is paramount. Each person needs at least a gallon a day for drinking and sanitation. If you have a well, a hand pump is a lifesaver. Collect rainwater if possible. Remember, never ration water. Dehydration is dangerous. Next, address food. Start by eating perishable items first. Canned goods and non-perishables are your lifeline now. Ration carefully. Consider foraging for edible plants, but only if you're absolutely certain of their safety. Finally, secure your shelter. Temperature control is vital. In summer, stay cool. In winter, stay warm. Improvise. Use blankets, tarps, anything to create a barrier against the elements. These first few days are about survival. But remember, you're not just surviving. You're adapting. You're learning to live differently. You're becoming more resilient with each passing hour. Surviving a month without electricity means contending with nature's whims. Each season presents unique challenges. Winter is unforgiving. Insulation is paramount. Layer clothing. Use candles for warmth, but never leave them unattended. Melting snow for water is an option, but it requires fuel and careful sanitation. Summer brings the threat of heat stroke. Stay hydrated. Wear loose, light-colored clothing. Find shade during the hottest parts of the day. Fans powered by hand or alternative energy sources can provide some relief. Spring and fall offer a reprieve from extreme temperatures. But they also bring unpredictable weather. Be prepared for anything. A waterproof tarp can be a lifesaver. Remember, nature can be your enemy or your ally. Learn its rhythms, adapt to its changes. Resourcefulness is key to surviving any season. While we can live without many modern conveniences, some require electricity. Thankfully, there are alternative power sources. Generators are a godsend during blackouts. They can power essential appliances and provide light. However, they require fuel and should be used safely and sparingly. Solar panels offer a renewable energy source. Even a small portable panel can charge devices or power a small fan. Invest in solar-powered chargers and lights. Other options include hand-crank radios and flashlights. These require no fuel and provide a reliable source of information and light. Remember, even a little power goes a long way. Prioritize your needs. Use alternative energy sources wisely to extend their lifespan and maximize their benefit. Surviving a blackout isn't just about physical needs, it's about staying safe and maintaining your mental well-being. Food safety is critical. Without refrigeration, food spoils quickly. Use a cooler and ice if possible. Cook food thoroughly. When in doubt, throw it out. Darkness brings safety hazards. Use flashlights or lanterns for illumination. Be cautious when moving around your home. Keep a first aid kit readily accessible. Mental health is equally important. Isolation and anxiety can take their toll. Stay connected with loved ones. Read a book. Play board games. Maintaining a routine can provide a sense of normalcy. Remember, your biggest asset in a crisis is your mind. Stay calm, stay positive, and never underestimate the power of human resilience. Prolonged power outages have far-reaching consequences that extend beyond individual households. The economic and social fabric of communities can be severely strained. Businesses suffer without electricity, production grinds to a halt, perishable goods spoil. The financial losses can be devastating, especially for small businesses. Essential services are also impacted. Hospitals rely on backup generators, but these have limitations. Traffic lights go dark, leading to chaos and potential accidents. Communication networks can become overloaded or fail completely. The social impact is equally profound. People become isolated, tensions rise, crime rates can increase as desperation sets in. The breakdown of social order is a real threat during extended blackouts. It's a stark reminder of our interconnectedness and our reliance on the very systems we often take for granted. The importance of community strength in numbers. While surviving a blackout can feel like a solitary endeavor, it's crucial to remember the power of community. In times of crisis, we are stronger together. Check on your neighbors, especially the elderly or those with special needs. Share resources, offer assistance. A helping hand can make a world of difference. Community centers and schools often become gathering places during blackouts. They can provide information, resources, and a sense of community. Connect with your neighbors, share information, support one another. Remember, a crisis can bring out the best in humanity. Acts of kindness, compassion, and cooperation become even more important when the lights go out. Preparation is power equipping yourself for the unexpected. The best way to survive a 30-day blackout is to be prepared for it. Having a plan and the right supplies can make all the difference. Create a blackout kit. Include essential items like water, at least 1 gallon per person per day, food, non-perishable items, canned goods, and a manual can opener. A first aid kit, comprehensive with essential medications, lighting, flashlights, lanterns, and extra batteries. Communication, a battery-powered radio, whistle, and a local map. Tools, a multi-tool, duct tape, wrench, and a hand-crank weather radio. Hygiene, hand sanitizer, toilet paper, and garbage bags. Store your kit in an easily accessible location. Review and replenish it regularly. Knowledge is power. Learn basic survival skills like first aid, fire starting, and water purification. These skills can be invaluable in a crisis. Remember, being prepared is not about being paranoid. It's about being responsible. It's about taking control of your destiny and ensuring your well-being in the face of uncertainty. The adaptable human embracing resilience in the face of adversity. Humans are remarkably adaptable creatures. We've survived and thrived in some of the harshest environments on Earth. A blackout, while disruptive, is a challenge we can overcome. Embrace the opportunity to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with yourself, your loved ones, and your community. Read a book, play board games, have meaningful conversations. This is a chance to appreciate the simple things we often take for granted: the warmth of the sun, the taste of fresh food, the company of loved ones. Remember, resilience is not about being fearless. It's about facing your fears and finding strength in adversity. It's about adapting to change, learning from our experiences, and emerging stronger on the other side. A light at the end of the tunnel, hope and proactivity in times of darkness. When the lights go out, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by darkness. But remember, darkness is temporary. The sun will rise again. The power will come back on. This is not the end. While we can't prevent blackouts, we can control our response to them. We can choose to meet this challenge with hope, resilience, and a proactive spirit. Stay informed, stay prepared, stay connected, and above all, never give up hope. For in the face of adversity, it's hope that guides us towards the light.